I welcome you one and all to the series. Have you lost a dear one? Are you in a state of mourning? Or do you know a family member or a friend who is bereaved? And how are you helping him or her to grieve? Well, these are questions to explore in this presentation. The text is from the book of Ruth, chapter 1, verse 1 to 5, and recounts the painful story of Naomi. Due to the famine in Bethlehem, she and the husband, together with their 2 sons, migrated to Moab. While there, Naomi lost the husband and also her 2 sons. The theme is the reality of death, the painful story of Naomi. Reading the book of Ruth, permit me to recommend a book written by my colleague and friend, Father Thomas Opon-Fibri, titled Loss and Redemption, Lessons from Naomi and Ruth. It gives hope during moments of tragedy, and it is my resource. William Shakespeare says in Julius Caesar, "Death, a necessary end, will come when it will come." The reality of death is known to all. Yet whenever it occurs, the pain and grief remain excruciating. The painful story of Naomi reminds us about this reality. Like all of us, Naomi had dreams of good life with her husband and children. She would have also dreamt about a secured future devoid of financial burdens and sorrows. When the famine struck in Bethlehem, the family migrated to Moab with the hope of a better life. Unfortunately, the unexpected happened with the death of Elimelech, the husband of Naomi. Let us pause and imagine losing a partner on foreign soil, a place without family and friends, a place where one's security or comfort is not guaranteed. And it was at this place that Naomi loses her husband. And losing one's husband in a patriarchal society puts Naomi in a very vulnerable and pitiable state. This was her first tragedy. In moments like this, a woman's only hope is the children. Naomi could look at her 2 sons and breathe a little sigh of relief because of the hope that these sons will grow and secure her future. This hope too was dashed when her 2 sons died. Naomi was bereft. She was emotionally devastated. With this, there was no hope of economic support and there was no hope of a future with her family. All was gone. In moments like this, the question is, what is there to live for? When the reality of death hits us, it comes with so many unanswered questions. And only God knows the kind of questions that run through the heads of bereaved people. The death of a loved one leads to grief. The grieving stage can be very depressing and excruciating. Allowing the bereaved individuals to cry is therapeutic. Crying in moments like this is not a sign of weakness. Weeping is a healthy way to grieve. So it is time we stop telling people not to cry and offer it to God. Didn't Jesus himself weep when he lost his dear friend? So why are we in haste to tell people not to cry and offer it to God? We need to allow people to go through the stages of grief and then offer it to God. Science tells us of the health benefits of crying. Now I want to share some of them with you. Crying has a soothing effect. Crying helps to relieve pain. Crying enhances mood. Crying releases toxins and relieves stress. Crying aids sleep. Crying fights bacteria. And crying also improves vision. With these benefits, it is okay to cry. The grieving stage, we know, can be very complicated and emotionally very stressful. And if crying is therapeutic, why stop someone from crying? May God bless you all. Amen.